pass on that. But that's
Fine.
Just work
what
her.
time.
Well, it's going to be you now.
Okay.
You ready?
How do I do
I'm ready whenever. Are Sarah and Spencer on?
Just don't touch her.
Keep 6 feet away.
Yeah, elbows.
Okay, will the audience please rise?
Oh, this is so awkward. Okay, I think I got it. Oh gosh.
Okay, you can be seated. Well, we want to welcome you all here today. We're grateful to have you here and glad to have everyone who's on the phone. I hope you can hear us. We'll try to speak loud. Welcome to our Corona wedding. Yeah. But, I'm Chandler's dad. I'm Sean, and it's a huge privilege for me to be the one who gets to officiate at this wedding. I know Chandler and Liesl were both a little bit worried about asking me because I'm long-winded, so I'm going to try to keep it short. But as I've been thinking about this, I think the absolute best thing about life is when people that you love are happy and when they find joy. And my experience has been that being in a relationship with someone that is willing to get in a cat suit when you're in a sloth suit is actually the biggest source of joy in life. And I was thinking about this the other day. I think I can't imagine any relationship that has the capacity to give you more joy than being committed and loving for one another. And that joy comes when you feel her joy and when she feels your joy. So I'm telling you, Chandler, right now, you're going to be the happiest when you live your life trying to make Liesl happy. And Liesl, you'll be the happiest when you live your life trying to make Chandler happy. And when he's happy, that's what will bring the greatest joy. But on Sunday night, in the middle of the deluge, the flood, I also realized that this relationship will also be strength and support in times that aren't perfect. And there are those times come and go. I was looking at the weather today, wondering what kind of weather we were going to have, and it was cloudy and it rained, and then it was sun. And as I've talked with Diana and we look back on the times that we've had together, I asked her, is there a time that you wish you could go to? And she said, I like now. And as I think back about it, the hard times were the times when we really drew closer together, that really made it really sealed us together. I was thinking about our trip to California the last time we went, when we spent a whole week down there, great weather, it was beautiful, and as we were driving home, the car broke down in Baker, California. And 6 of us got into the cab of a tow truck, and we were towed from Baker to Las Vegas. And at the end of that, as we got home, I said, what do you remember most about the trip? What's the thing that you love about the trip? And people said, remember when the car broke down and we were all in the tow truck, right? It seems like those kind of times are the times when you earn the right to be closer to each other. And I think it's important that this formal thing, you could go on in your lives and have your relationship, but the formal time that you're making a promise to each other that you will be there in the hard times is the thing that is going to make your love even stronger and is going to bring you more happiness and joy. So I am so happy to be able to just say a few words and tell you both how much I love you and how great I think it is that you're willing to love each other this way and to be committed to each other. Liesl, do you want to say anything?
I just want to say that I love you. That this has been a crazy, hectic time of year. You know, we've gone through a lot of weird things together. Our apartment flooded on Sunday. We're getting married in onesies in your parents' backyard. And we can't even hug our family to tell them we love them. But I would not go through anything else in this world with anyone else. Because I found you. And like the first time we met, I knew I loved you. And I've just never looked back. And you know, and along the way I've gotten to love your family so much, and I've gotten to expand my circle, and you've gotten to know my family, and we have a cat. and you said yes to getting married to me in cat suits and sloth suits, just so we can make sure that we were going to be together forever during a global pandemic and like the second economic crash of our lifetime. So thank you for loving me, and thank you for choosing me, and I promise to choose you every single day for the rest of my life.
Chandler, do you want to say something?
I am the luckiest man in the world. I remember when I made a dating profile, I didn't realize that I was going to meet the best partner, the only person I want to spend the rest of my life with, my best friend. And like you said, we've already gone through a lot. But the reality is I've always been drawn more, just closer to you. I can't imagine being any happier than this moment. So thank you for sharing this with me.
Well, I think it's awesome for everybody to hear how you guys feel about each other. And I want you to know that from the moment that I heard that she was into Mountain Men, I thought maybe you had a chance. So I think that was actually awesome. So I'm going to read this part because I want it to be just right. So we're gathered here to join Michael, Chandler, Esplin, and Liesl, Amber, Eidson in the union of marriage. This contract is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. The bride, you already said your vows, so I'm going to go right to the heart of this. Chandler, Esplin, do you take Liesl Eidson to be your wife?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish and protect her, forsaking all others and holding unto her forevermore?
I do.
And Liesl, do you take Chandler to be your husband?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, and cherish and protect him, forsaking all others and holding unto him only forevermore?
I do.
Okay, at this point we will exchange your rings.
We were wearing each other's.
Chandler and Liesl will now, hold on one sec.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll now exchange rings as a symbol of love and commitment to each other. Rings are precious metal, or in this case, precious plastic or rubber.
No, that's the real ring.
That's the real one. Wow. They're also made precious by you wearing them. Your wedding rings are special. They enhance who you are. They mark the beginning of your long journey together. Your wedding ring is a circle, a symbol of love never ending. It's the seal of the vows that you have just taken to love each other without end. Chandler, please place the ring on Liesl's left hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
above all else,
above all else.
with this ring
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I do wed.
Liesl, will you place the ring on Chandler's left hand and repeat after me? As a sign of my love,
It's a sign of my love.
that I have chosen you
I've chosen you
above all else,
above all else.
with this ring
With this ring,
I thee wed.
I do wed.
To make your relationship work, it will take love. Continue to date each other, get to know each other, take time to show each other that your love and marriage grows stronger with time. It will take trust to know that in your hearts you truly want what is best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and learn and grow together. It will take loyalty to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future brings. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey you have both pledged to take. Now, by the power vested in me by the state of Utah, and as an elder of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, it's my honor and delight to declare you married. Go forth and live each day to the fullest, and you may seal this declaration with a kiss. Okay, everyone, I present Mr. and Mrs. Esplin.
Thank you.
Let's hear some cheering.
Thank you guys for attending. It means the world to us.
Now you're supposed to throw the bouquet at Jacob.
Just directly at him.
Or Seth.
Wind up.
Not Seth.
Aim for the camera. We'll get some nice
Okay.
3D effects going.
Woohoo! Good catch.
Thank you.
Lovely.
All right.
All
Thank you for
right.
coming.
Thank
That's it, folks.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to get a picture of the three of you sort of